Welcome to another episode of Latifs Inspired. I'm enjoying this amazing chicken, mushroom and spinach with coconut milk curry. Now stay tuned till the end for this amazing dish to come together. Here are all my ingredients: ginger, garlic, diced onions, garam masala, the cardimons, cinnamon, bay leaf, chopped tomatoes, button mushroom, creamy coconut milk for amazing gravy, healthy ghee. This is going to be very flavorful because I'm using ghee. We're using spinach, 260 grams of baby spinach, 2 chicken breasts and the amazing seasoning. Now let's make this delicious curry. So I'm using 2 chicken breasts. I'm just going to dice them up for curry pieces. Right, to add huge flavor to the chicken, I'm just going to marinate it with some spices. Right, let's add 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 heaped teaspoon of Kashmiri chilli powder, and about a tablespoon or 2 of cooking oil. There you go. Now give this all a mix. Right, need to add some salt, about a good teaspoon. Now let this chicken marinate for 30 minutes in the fridge. Just cling film it up and stick it in the fridge. In the meantime, we're going to start prepping everything else. Right, let's turn the gas on. Bismillah. Going to need about 4 tablespoons of ghee. Going to add some garam masala, so 2, 4, 6, about 6 to 8 cardamom pods. Just smash it so it's just broken so it releases the pods. 2 cinnamon sticks, about 2 inches long is fine, and 2 Bangladeshi Bayleaf, which is the tezpata. Now into the oil I'm adding, this is 1.5 ginger, 1.5 inches cubed ginger, just smashed in a pestle and mortar. This is about 6 to 8 cloves of garlic, so equivalent to about 2 tablespoons of garlic. And then I've got 2 medium-sized onions just diced up, about 300 grams this is. Salt to taste, I'm adding about a tablespoon of salt. Now give this all a mix. Salt is like a catalyst. If you add it now, it will just soften up the onions and cook it in a faster process. Softening up the onions, taking the rawness of the ginger and garlic. This process is going to take about 8 to 10 minutes. I'll keep an eye on it and cook it on a sort of medium-high gas. And we'll come back to it shortly. Amazing home chefs. These mushrooms are pretty large, so I'm going to have to cut them up. I want big chunky pieces, so I'll keep it like this. Beautiful. There you go. Amazing mushrooms. This is going to be wonderful in this chicken curry. If you haven't had mushrooms before in a chicken curry, you're going to have to try this Latifs inspired recipe. This is going to be amazing. So amazing home chefs. This has been cooking for a good 10 minutes. Onions and everything nice and caramelized. Beautiful. If you can just smell the aroma. Wow. Now here are the spices, guys. 1 teaspoon of ground turmeric powder, 2 teaspoons of ground curry powder. I'm using my dad's curry powder mix. Go and check it out on the channel. 2 ground coriander and 2 teaspoons of Kashmiri chili powder. This brings an amazing color and flavor to the dish. If you like it spicy, if you like it sort of Madras spice, add about 4 teaspoons of chili powder to get it to that level. And vindaloo, you're gonna have to add about 5 or 6. And this is ground cumin powder, guys. So let's whack this in. So spices can get damp, guys, so you need to hit it in this oil and it just wakes up, just a few seconds really. Now to marry up all the spices, adding a tablespoon of tomato puree. Wonderful. And this is fresh chopped tomatoes, just diced up. There you go. Just add about a cup of water. Crank up the heat to a high. And this is what I call the boonering process. So we're going to boon all the spices, let the tomatoes become nice and mushy. And when the spices are cooked, we're going to go to the next process. If you follow these tips and tricks, you're going to get the most amazing dish at home, guys. And this is something that I really enjoy, and this is very flavorful, and you need to try this at home. If you love mushrooms like I do, this is going to be a cracker of a dish, believe you me. And if you enjoy what I do, please like, share and subscribe. Right, let's check on this cracking curry. Look at that colour. Wow. All you inspired home chefs, let's have a look. Wonderful. There you go. The oil has separated. This is all booned up now. The water has evaporated. Nice, thick gravy. Now the marinated chicken goes in. Now crank up the heat to a high. These beautiful mushrooms are going in. Look at that. Right, I'm going to put the lid on and let the juices from the mushroom and the chicken come out, and then we'll come back to it in a few minutes. While the chicken and mushroom's cooking, we're going to add some coconut milk. This is going to be spicy, velvety, smooth, a little bit of creamy with that coconut milk. This is going to be flavors that's just going to blow your mind. If you enjoy what I do, make sure to like, share and subscribe. Join me on my other socials, Facebook, TikTok and Instagram. Heat is on a high and we're going to cook this for a good 8 to 10 minutes. Keep an eye on it. Right, since I added the coconut milk, it's been a good 10 minutes. The chicken and mushroom nearly cooked. Beautiful. So now let's add the next ingredient. Baby spinach. 260 grams. It seems like a lot, but it's going to wilt away. There you go, the spinach have wilted. Wonderful. It's looking amazing, smelling very fragrant and aromatic. Wonderful. Now I just want that consistency But I always say custard consistency. So when it's custard consistency, that's when it's ready. So let this cook for a further 5 minutes or so. The curry is thickening up wonderfully. My homemade garam masala for a bit of fragrance. About half a teaspoon. Wonderful. Kasoori Methi, about a good tablespoon. This brings in a lovely umami. No fresh coriander, so I'm having to use my mum's organic frozen coriander. Beautiful. And now, on a dumb heat, just about 5 minutes on a very slow heat, just let it cook. Amazing home chefs. Beautiful. The oil has separated. Fantastic. Now the curry is ready. Turn the gas off and let's plate up this amazing dish. Just look at that. Beautiful. Some steamed rice. The amazing colour of the curry. Wow. There you go. Guys, if you enjoy what I do, I appreciate a like, share and a subscribe. This is probably going to be one of the best curries that you'll ever have. If you enjoy mushroom, chicken, spinach, creamy gravy with the coconut milk, this is absolutely gorgeous. Let's taste this amazing dish. Right, this is one of my favorite dishes. Lovely buttered mushrooms, but quite a large mushroom, so I had to cut it in half. The silky smooth baby spinach cooked in that gravy with that coconut milk. My mouth is watering. I can't wait to taste this dish. Now let's give it a taste. Bismillah. Wonderful. That coconut milk gravy is something else. Chicken. Now the mushroom. If you enjoy mushrooms, you're going to enjoy this. See you soon for the next one.